Hey, I am Kirandeep Kaur, going to present my views on awareness on drug and alcohol abuse. Drug and alcohol abuse refers to the harmful or excessive use of substances that can have negative effects on an individual's physical, mental, and social well-being. It involves the misuse or overconsumption of drugs or alcohol beyond their intended purpose or in a manner that leads to detrimental consequences. Drug abuse encompasses the misuse or dependence on various substances, including illicit drugs, such as cocaine, heroin, methamphetamine, or hallucinogens, and prescription medications, such as opioids, sedatives, or stimulants. Drug abuse can result in addiction, health complications, impaired judgment, and negative behavioral changes. It may also lead to legal issues, strained relationships, and financial instability. Alcohol abuse refers to the excessive or irresponsible consumption of alcoholic beverages. It involves patterns of drinking that can lead to physical and psychological harm. Prolonged and heavy alcohol abuse can lead to alcoholism or alcohol use disorder, a chronic condition characterized by a strong craving for alcohol, loss of control over drinking, and negative consequences on personal, social, and professional aspects of life. Establishing better and comprehensive awareness education regarding drug and alcohol abuse requires a multifaceted approach that addresses both the educational aspects and the supportive resources available to students. Here are some strategies to consider. Comprehensive education programs. Develop and implement such programs that cover the risks and consequences of drug and alcohol abuse, as well as strategies for prevention and intervention. These programs should be age-appropriate, engaging, and interactive, using various teaching methods to cater to different learning styles. Open and non-judgmental communication. Create an environment where students feel comfortable discussing their concerns about drug and alcohol abuse. Encourage open dialogue through workshops, group discussions, and guest speakers who share personal experiences or stories of recovery. Promote empathy and understanding among students to reduce stigmatization. Mental health support services. Ensure that schools have accessible such services, including counselors, psychologists, or social workers who are trained to address substance abuse issues. Provide students with information about these resources, promote their availability, and assure students of confidentiality and privacy to encourage them to seek help without fear of judgment or dismissal. Peer support programs. Establish such programs where trained students can provide support and guidance to their peers struggling with drug and alcohol abuse. Peer mentors or student-led support groups can offer a safe space for students to share their experiences, ask questions, and seek advice from others who may have gone through similar challenges. Collaboration with external organizations. Partner with local community organizations, substance abuse prevention agencies, and healthcare providers to enhance the effectiveness of awareness education. These collaborations can provide additional resources, guest speakers, or workshops that offer practical tools and guidance for students. Parent and guardian involvement. Engage parents and guardians by organizing workshops, informational sessions, or support groups that provide them with the knowledge and skills to recognize signs of substance abuse, effectively communicate with their children, and access appropriate resources. Encouraging a collaborative approach between schools, families, and students can create a stronger support system. Ongoing evaluation and improvement. Continuously evaluate the effectiveness of awareness education programs and support services through surveys, feedback sessions, or focus groups. Use the insights gained to refine and improve the programs, ensuring they remain relevant, engaging, and responsive to the needs of students. Remember that addressing drug and alcohol abuse requires a long-term commitment, and it is essential to establish a culture of support, empathy, and trust within the educational community. By combining education, resources, and a non-judgmental approach, we can empower students to seek the help they need and work towards healthier choices and lifestyles.